Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am sharing with you how I'm just kind of being a little bit more open about the state of my hair and the reason why I cut off about 4 inches off of my hair. And I will share with you guys where my natural hair is at now, because you guys have seen my hair is really long, but I have cut it since, so I'm going to share with you where it's at now. Okay, so I have had 2 trims recently. I had one done at the Aveda salon. If you guys didn't know, I collaborated with Aveda. It should be coming up soon. And I had a salon visit and I had her cut my, I told her give me a dusting, because actually I knew that I was going to straighten my hair soon, and I personally only trim my hair when it's straight. So I had told her, oh, it's fine, you can just trim it, because I'm probably going to trim more off anyways later, so I kind of didn't care. So I had her trim my hair. She kind of did a dusting. She probably cut about 1 inch off for me, because well, we'll get into why in a minute. And then recently I had my mom cut off, we cut off a lot. She cut it a few times, so it ended up being a little bit shorter than I think what I thought, especially when it reverted back. But I needed it. So I have been through a lot of color in my hair journey. I have box dyed it a few times. I have been nearly blonde at one point. I have had rounds and rounds and rounds of highlights. So all of that was about 3-4 years ago. So I'm sure you guys can tell, like, my roots are pretty much all the way grown out. Like, the color you see left over is from that period when I color treated the heck out of my hair. And during that process, I noticed a lot of damage to my hair. So I stopped coloring it, and that's where I'm at now. I haven't colored it since. You guys know I do use semi-permanent hair colors, which I'm okay with because they don't have any chemicals. They're more of like a stain that you put over your hair, and I really like that. So that's just for something fun. I've been putting semi-permanent in my hair for a while. But as for what I do now, absolutely nothing. So what that has left me with now is, and I just talked about this on my Instagram, you can color curly hair, but I have chose to grow out the color. So now, fast forwarding 3 to 4 years later, I can definitely see the damage it's done to my hair, especially the longer pieces of my hair that are just really old. And I did kind of just say, like, pretty much if you baby your hair, if you take really good care of your hair, you can color treat it. But like I said, I'm speaking 3-4 years out after I stopped coloring, and I'm really seeing the damage of it. And to be honest, you guys know I'm not perfect with my hair. I don't deep condition every single week. I just do what works for me and works for my schedule. So it's not realistic for me to like keep up all the color damage and stuff. So it got to a point where the ends felt really dry, like really nasty. So that's when I went to Aveda, she was even like, okay, the color is where the damage is, and that's where you need to kind of cut it at this point, because I'm sure you guys know once your hair starts to get damaged, it's hard to detangle. And that's kind of where I was starting to go, was my ends were getting really difficult to detangle. And for me, that's a sign that I need to do not like a little trim. I need to cut it. So I had her cut a little bit of the ends, and then I kind of had some few days before I straightened it, and I knew I was going to trim it. I kind of had time to think, and I was thinking I need to just get rid of this color and this damage. Because I had talked to the Aveda stylist. I said, should I just dye all of it the same color? And she kind of said, like, maybe not, because I don't know if you want to put more color, because even if you go darker, it's still chemicals, it's still damaging. So you're better off just growing it out, to be honest. So that's where I'm at now. And I mean, I like the way that it even kind of looks now. So I'm going to share with you guys what length my hair is at now. But I can tell you, when I wash it, it makes a world of a difference. Detangling is so much easier to do my hair now, and I really like that. So I am pleased with it. And if you guys didn't know, I'm not attached to my hair at all. I don't really mind. So I'd rather have healthy hair. That is #1 for me. So, okay. I'm going to show you guys, I guess from the back probably, if you guys can tell. It's still long, but it's just, as you can see, I had like a tail that was really long. I don't know if you guys remember. It was like a V and then a tail that probably hit here. So that's where I'm at now. I kind of just really cut off that tail and just kind of evened out the back. Let's see. In the front. So it still hangs below my chest, but before I think my hair hit like maybe like right here. So it is a little bit shorter, but like I said, I have really, really long hair, so it's going to be a little bit different for me than it might be for you. But I have just kind of I need to cut the damage off. I need to really work on taking care of my ends because that's where the color is. But somebody had commented on my most recent Instagram post because my hair looks darker in general. And I think that's because I cut off a lot of the color off the ends. So yeah, I'm really pleased with where my hair is at now. I like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any other questions about my hair, you can leave them in the comment box down below. Also, I will leave helpful links to my helpful videos, because I already did a video on sharing how I trim my hair. I also did a video on how I revert my hair from straight to curly. So make sure you guys check out those videos if you haven't already, and I will catch you in my next video.